while we are doing our best to stay safe, our oceans are in more danger than ever. More than 300 million tons of plastic are produced, and over 8 million tons of plastic are thrown into the ocean. That has been polluting our oceans big time. Hello everyone, my name is Titus, and I love helping the world and making it a better place. So I hope that you can learn something new today. I found out a problem. And that problem is plastic and water being polluted. And that made me a bit concerned because we already have so much problems in the world already. So I did some research on what pollution is and how it affects people. Then I started to help. When I was 7 years old, I loved chips. And once I went with my brother and my mom to a beach. While I was eating my bag of chips, my mom and my brother were all swimming. Then when I was done with my bag of chips, I didn't know exactly where to throw it. So I just threw it onto the ground. But then my brother saw that, and he came rushing to me, and he said to stop that and to not do that because I was polluting and doing things that I shouldn't been doing. Then I was interested, so I asked my brother what pollution was. He said it was that when water and plastic goes to the ocean and it affects it big time. Then I was really amazed because I actually learned something from my mistake. And that something was that one bag of chips can make a really, really big difference. So then I was interested and I wanted to know more and more about pollution, about how it affects the world and even the things out there and even us. This doesn't just affect the ocean and water. This affects many other things. This affects like the fish and the turtles and even us. For example, the fish. Over time passes, plastic turns into small pieces and then eventually gets eaten by fish. So, what about turtles? Well, turtles might get stuck in it. But most importantly, us. We might accidentally drink them. And that could cause death. Also, it will take the ocean 450 years to break down plastic. With the increasing development of technology, engineers making models that will clean up the 50% of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch in 5 years. But that isn't only thing or problem that's going around in the world about pollution. Another big problem going around is that there's more gloves and masks in the ocean than jellyfish. And just so you know, this is happening right now, this minute. So, how should we help it? Well, there's one easy task. Use reusable and stop using one-use like masks or gloves. And we could use water bottles instead of plastic bottles. Another way is to support the ocean and try to help it and try to believe that we can do this. I challenge you, after my speech is done, I want yourself to ask yourself one question. One simple question. And that question is, how will you support? How will you help our oceans to be better? Because this is for our oceans. This is for ourselves. And most importantly, this is for our future. Thank you everyone for listening to my speech. My name is Titus and I'm 10 years old. And I am doing my part of keeping the world safe. So I hope you can support us as well.